I was around 9, I did karate. I did it for a few years, but then I quit, partly because the uniform was a little too itchy for me. But a few years ago, I was looking for a fun way to exercise, and I found the sport again. I rushed to sign up, but when I stepped in the dojo with my basic white belt, there wasn't a single other soul who had the same color belt as me. In fact, the closest ranks were held by kids who were around the same age I was when I first left the sport. I started to feel ashamed of my age relative to my belt color, as some of these other kids, who were nearly 5 years younger, which was pretty obvious due to the height difference, had more experience than I did. I was weighing the merits of leaving again, because I thought it impossible to make any notable progress in such an environment. But I decided to stay, and I'm glad I did. Even though I didn't immediately feel that sense of accomplishment, I was still able to slowly build up my skill set and partake in activities with individuals who were my own age. I was also able to use knowledge from my previous experiences to actually solidify this new information and use it in an effective way. Even though I didn't follow the usual path of experiencing this martial art, I was still able to reach a level of success that I'm happy with, while also inputting previous knowledge and experience that comes with age. Comparing our own lifetimes to generic schedules and timelines is only harmful and can only actually take away from our goals when we finally reach them. Some of the most successful figures of all time didn't adhere to these conventional timelines. Colonel Sanders, the founder of KFC, was 73 years old when he sold his business for $2 million, which is now $20 million today, and was forever immortalized as the face of the business. Another familiar face belongs to Stan Lee, who was 39 when he came up with his first successful superhero, and then went on to create many more beloved icons like Spider-Man and X-Men. It's essential to remember that everyone's journey is their own. It's impossible to measure your or anyone else's life by how fast they fill up their closet with trophies or by how quickly they get their big break. Life isn't a competition or a sprint, but a collection of unique experiences, of growth, of laughs, of memories. And whether Ted is really 11 or he's actually 20, he knows that the only way to truly reach success is through how you perceive your own accomplishments. Success isn't a one-size-fits-all concept, and the value of our achievements cannot be measured solely by the speed in which we reach these milestones. We must look beyond society's stopwatch, as that's the only way we can truly reach our potential and fulfill our goals to the fullest. Thank you.